Okay, we appear to be live. Sorry for the, you know, annoying black screen. My friend called me like just as my "it's time to set up the stream now" alarm went off, and I basically had to abruptly hang up with him, telling him I have 5 minutes and it usually takes 10 to set up. So, yeah. Fortunately, it only took about 7. So, we're not too horribly late. But I didn't get to do my mod browsing thing that I like to do before every stream. Okay, so, yeah, we're gonna just let the time play. I get a chance to do too much running of the game offline, but I did put a bunch more ships on the line that's currently handling the coal and iron. There we go. But yeah, I put a bunch more ships on the coal and iron line, and at least at first it did go up above 1,000 or up above 800 rate, but I want to see what it's at now. Yeah, it's actually legitimately the Wi-Fi. The OBS says we're back. Does YouTube say we're back? YouTube says we're back. Okay. As I was saying, love the mod. Don't like the clipping. Like, me like get a option to turn off clipping. I love that. But whatever. Doesn't give us the choice, so we don't have the choice, and it's as simple as that. But anyway, yeah, we're like getting into the 1900s, and I do think that it's. I mean, I could start working on the subway, but I think. Oh, actually, we should actually have goods being shipped back into here. So what I need. Ooh. I keep forgetting that I have all this fancy zoomy stuff now. Oh, wow. Okay. We are absolutely shipping quite a large quantity of goods out on the various lines. In fact, enough to completely overflow one of them. Okay. This one, I believe, is the one that's there. Yes, this one. So yeah, that definitely needs to be up by quite a bit. Let's just... Well, firstly, we're going to be getting newer trams. You know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and update a few of the lines to the newer trams. So, you don't want to configure. Oh, we want the cargo. Okay, so I think I'm going to grab this one. Go away. I'm going to grab that one. Oh, let's actually pin that. Let's see. Yeah, that one isn't overloaded. That one's the other one that appears to be overloaded. So I'm going to grab those two. And I'm going to just, for now, send... No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 4 vehicles here. And I'm going to send them onto the other one. Which should fix that one's problem. And then I'm going to buy... let's say go from 4 to 5 and upgrade to electric, and I'll put them on the other one. So yeah, I'm gonna buy 5. Actually, we probably have a decent few. Oh no, we only have 1 in storage. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna buy 5 electric trams, electric cargo trams, which is the cargo variant of these guys. So yeah, we're gonna buy 5 of them, I think. Well, let's see, they're 21 versus only like 12 capacitors. So I think, yeah, just buying like 4 is gonna be enough. Yeah, we basically just moved the older trams to a new line and directly replaced them with bigger, faster trams. So yeah, this is going to go on cargo delivery 2. which, oh, for some reason I put that one on as well. Let's see, what else here is a little overloaded? Oop. I believe that one's number 3. I believe it is. Well, let's just grab tram 29 there, and we're gonna just put it on. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, yeah, number 3 is that one. And yeah, that one is looking a bit loaded up. Let's come out of that and just see, are there any that are worse? Nope. So yeah, we're gonna put you on number 3, which isn't too bad, but probably use another tram. And we'll just get out of all that. So that should gradually sort itself. Anyway, the main thing I need to do right now is just run the game. We got the date. Nope, date is not on. Date is now on. And we'll put it on 1 times. So, yeah, I was looking at the ships, and the next, like, not terrible ship unlocks in 1943, and that's the first tugboat one. And I was actually looking at the container ship, and oh yeah, the rate on that line already started dropping. But yeah, I was looking at the container ship, and I'm actually not too big on it because it's only got a load speed of 20, which is that feels really off to me. I mean, it's good for, like, having a ship that's going to, sit there for ages, load up, and then go off if you want, like, a scenery type thing. But, yeah, I and also judging by a lot of the other ships in that guy's mod pack, I'm going to bet you that he, like, that guy needs to multiply the loading speeds on most of his ships by 10. And then there's actually a second variant on the cargo ship that only has a loading speed of 2. And most of his ships have, like, single-digit load speed. And it's like, I don't know, that's just, considering, like, 50 and 60 aren't enough to keep up with a lot of lines. I mean, even with the, extra capacity reducing the turnover rate, I don't think that low of a load speed is going to cut it for anything serious. I mean, I might put it on just for, the pretties, but I would like to, well, let me put it this way. If somebody were to put, an actually good ships mod for Transport Fever 2 up on the workshop, I would just unsubscribe to that one and be done with it. Like, I don't know. I get that, in Transport Fever 2, ships are, slow and not all that great unless you just really don't want to build roads and can't afford planes, because they are, like, super slow, but I like them. And I'd like to be able to have a, big cargo ship run profitably, but I think that I'm actually going to wind up using a smaller, like, base game cargo ship, just simply because it's got, like, the bigger towboat, the towboat that has 2 things. It's got, like, a couple hundred capacity and a load speed of 100. And I'm sorry, but, even with, the 1,200 capacity on the cargo ship, and the fact that one of them could operate the entire line, like, especially with, these platforms can't even hold 100, or, not 100, 1,200. I mean, yeah, let's see, these platforms hold the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So, yeah, these platforms hold, like, a little bit less than 200. I'd like to... Sorry. Ugh. Yeah, and that's, with the mod that makes it double up on them. And annoyingly, that mod actually doesn't work with these the same way it does with regular stations. Like, just, just to show you. In, like, a train station, if I did this, it would spread the cargo out onto all of the platforms, and basically that landing port would claim all of them, basically. Come on. We're getting the ship lag now. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's both of those gone. But as you'll see in a moment, like, you know, on a train station, this platform now would claim all of the space on those other two big platform sections. And it's like, but no, it still only has, like, you know, see, one, yeah, it only has, like, 170, you know, platform capacity. It's just, it's not enough to be worth bothering. So, yeah, I would love somebody to make, you know, a nice ship's overhaul mod that puts in, like, you know, a stupid big container ship, like, full length, and also a stupid big cargo platform that is actually, you know, big enough to be worth bothering with. See, why do we have a... Oh, for some reason that guy's there, waiting to pull into there. Whatever. But yeah, and, oh wow, yeah, it's already dipped down to 711. And I mean, you can see what the problem is here. Like, if I find the right spot, there's probably somewhere on the map where there's just a bunch of ships just queuing up. Or at the very least, the queue has only just started to dissipate. But, like, it doesn't work well. And it's a shame, because I'd like to be able to run shipping lines really... Although I think part of it here is that I accidentally put 2 lines onto 1. Yeah, I'll betcha. Oh, no. Because the other line is going down to here. So yeah, no, they aren't interfering with each other at all. But yeah, it's like... I am going to have to, you know... I mean, even with, you know, the bigger ship, I'm probably going to have to break this up and have, you know, coal and iron and the oil and fuel all be, you know, 3 separate things, even with the bigger one. And it's like, these sorts of big capacity vehicles are supposed to let you, you know, just chuck a bunch of stuff on a line and just, you know, be fine with it. But these ones don't, and I don't like that. Anyway, rant aside, we have stuff to do. So, let me see. Yes. So yeah, and from the looks of that, we're already covering at least most of the area that demands goods. They've picked up most of it now, although now that one's starting to overfill. But I think I just need some time for this to sort itself out, but I'm going to make sure, real quick, that everywhere is covered. So yeah, we're just going to grab and pin every single truck stop. And I need to make, yeah, all the truck stops, because some of the stuff is going to be coming in by ships. We can't just pin the train stop. And not the main distribution ones either. This has to be just like the drop-off points. And we need to make sure that basically the whole city is covered. And we have that one, and we have that one. So let's see, where do we need one? Okay, so yeah, we need one over here. That building should be anything that builds like right in here should be directly covered by everything, but we might have to do something about that later. But yeah, we'll need a drop-off up here, and a drop-off up here. We might be able to maybe share one. I don't know, though. If I redid this entirely, I could get it so that it had a single passenger platform on either side, and then one or 2 cargo platforms is equal to 3 passenger platforms, which is kind of an annoying thing. So I could like replace both of these with one cargo platform, but it wouldn't be as nice not on a station of that size. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I think what I'm going to need I'm probably going to put like a drop off over here and connect that up to make it nice. And I'm going to need a drop off over here, which is going to cover that whole area. Then I'm also going to need a drop off covering that section. And right now it's all residential down here, so I don't think I need to worry about that yet. But eventually I'll need one, and I'll also need to do a similar thing for my tram line. Although actually, I think I'm going to be putting in a subway before I'm going to be putting in a subway soon. So I don't think I actually need to worry about optimizing the tram line. I think I just need to, basically accept the fact that the tram line is good enough until I, get in the subway. And I think we'll just drop that there. And I think I might actually put actually no, because if I connect there, then I can just have it come like up and around and back in. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll grab that and pin it. And then, yeah, and we do definitely need something up here. Let's see. Yeah, and this area is definitely going to be very limited by where the tracks are. So I think I'm going to rely on the fact that this isn't going to... let's see. How far away can I go and still cover those buildings right there? We just got something. The 9,000. Let's see. Yeah, we can't go out as far as I was hoping. So yeah, this is. I'm gonna need to put. Oh, I can put in a special style of turnaround that I like doing. But I think this is gonna also have to stay as small road because of that. I'll bet you that'll collision if I try and upgrade. Let's see, just in case. I really wish I'd caught it in time to lock that road, but I don't feel like going back and changing it. Yeah, nah, it collisions, but I can go ahead and grab the big road. I might even do the extra large, but no, I think just the large. And this is just for tram track. So I do large with, yes, electric tram. And what you do is first things, yeah. So if you get it to do that like that, although it's nicer, I think, if you get it right in line. But basically, because the large track puts the tram on the outside, you get a nice smooth curve rather than the nasty abrupt curve that you get on regular. So yeah, and then yeah, and that's just, that doesn't look as dumb. So that's why I do it that way. And I think that since I'm, building out this network, I'm going to connect it into there as well. That all needs to be upgraded. We need to put catenary on that. And we need just a little bit of regular street. Is going to come out and curve up to there. And yeah, we'll just let it demolish that building. Yeah, and then we grab that and pin it. And get rid of this stupid pop-up. Oh yeah, we still need something up here, because this is mostly residential, but I think there is some goods demanding buildings in there. So let's see. Hopefully I can catch this all in one. Yes, and I can. So yeah, I'll put that right there. So yeah, that is now everywhere in the city that actually matters covered with cargo drop-off. So yeah, I said, you know, that little area there isn't covered, but like, yeah, this is all, you know, residential buildings. So I believe it is. Yeah, residential. So eventually, just because of the way this stuff works, we probably will get, you know, a few goods demanding in buildings popping up here, especially if it doesn't actually crawl up into that area. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to get in a canal over there, officially cut off my peninsula from the rest of the world, and let me actually get ships through there. I doubt I'll need to, but I might try to, you know, put in a little shipping line the other side, and I want the connections. But yeah, I do think I will encourage them, if encourage is the right word, to build, like, honestly, by encourage, I mean I'll just do it for them, to build a road out along that peninsula, and then it won't be enough to get, like, branch roads, I don't think, except maybe one there, but they'll be, you know, build some nice houses along it. But I said, I bet you, though, we'll get at least a couple of goods demanding stuff, so I'll probably run, like, a single tram out to there, just cover it. Although, who knows, I might just, you know, do a little bit of town training and not let them, so that I don't have to. But anyway, so, well, now that we've got all that, we're going to pull up the new line screen. Yeah, I still haven't gone in and named the stuff, but we're going to go from there. Hopefully it put in the right one. Nope. Not you. We want from... Come on. Yeah, and I know it's kind of hard to play with all of these boxes on the screen, but from... Come on, move over just a little bit more. From there to... We'll start with this one. Yeah, there. Then we need another one. From there to there. And then another one from there to there. No, not to there, to there. Yeah, and we definitely haven't and probably won't use all the massive number of terminals I put in here. But as you can see, we're using a lot of them. Like, we've got, let's see, one. Okay, well, yeah, let's go ahead and get all this mess off the screen, so I can actually, you know, play the game effectively. Yeah, let's see. Okay, yeah, there we go. So yeah, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we've got 4 more terminals that we can use, and one of them's probably going to be used to, you know, come up over here eventually. I'm probably going to do my, you know, gravel path thing and protect the farmland, but I'm betting the city will, you know, expand, like, into that area there, and we will wind up getting far enough away that, you know, it won't be, like, directly connected to one or the other of these. So, yeah. And because of that tunnel, I'm guessing what's going to happen is they might even just, you know, build a road off of that. Yeah. Speaking of which, I've been, you know, seriously considering, and I think I am actually going to go ahead and do this, just for convenience sake later on, and for also just, you know, make it make sense, I'm going to go ahead and remove these 6 bits of pathy stuff. And I'm just going to put in a connection from there to there. Like, it makes sense that, you know, that would happen. And it also just, you know, it'll, you know, connect the town up a little nicer. You know, it'll probably wind up being, you know, just used by pedestrian traffic, but it'll still give, you know, that connection across that road gives. Just, it'll be through, you know, that little bit of path there rather than, you know, more directly. And this is going to still just be, you know, the little... this is basically just an industry road. Oh, no. Didn't think of that. Well, we can... Okay, we can whack this back one more, and hopefully things will still connect. So yeah, we're going to pause just to make sure. Because this has the possibility of really wrecking things. Like, disconnecting the cargo harbor and the train station is, you know, iffy. Disconnecting the cargo harbor and the road is, you know, kind of stupid. Yeah, we're going to have to come out the front. That, or I could put this back in as a, put this in again as a curved tunnel, but that would mean redoing stuff, and I don't want to have to bother, so I won't. Anyway, we're going to do keep. Yeah, we need to come out the front, though, because of the way that is. We'll come to there to pick up our path connection. And then we'll come up like that. And then we'll do another turn that way, and it's going to change that, which is fine, I guess. A little tighter than I'd like, but it is, you know, just a little industry connection road. But anyway, let's see. So that guy is no longer connected to these. Okay, let's see. Can I get it to work by grabbing one of these and coming in here and putting it... Okay, I'd have to do some finagling to get it there. And I think it is worth it. So we're going to get rid of that, probably redo that whole thing to be a little tighter. But anyway, so first things first, though, let's grab one of these, and we're going to put it in there. Hopefully that will work, and I won't have to, like, redo that tunnel. I will if that's what it comes to. And it's looking like that is what it's going to come to. But hopefully... Yep, it's still collisioning, yeah. So, and if I do have to redo that tunnel, I may as well, you know, move it back just a smidge, maybe. But, yeah, unfortunately, I can't, like, change that after, I don't think. Actually, no, I think I can. Nope, it's not gonna let me. So yeah, we're gonna remove this and remove back one section of that. And we're gonna... Ooh, I hope I didn't just completely... Oh no, it's in streets. Yeah, there it is. Oh, good, I didn't mess up. So yeah, I'm gonna do 90 on both surface and underground. Just have a nice little hairpin thing. And I'm gonna bring it down real short too. Come on. There we go. And minimum length. And since this is being redone, I'm going to do it with the material I've been using for effectively this era. And we need it far enough away there that I have room for the rest of the quad track to go in there. So we're going to put it like there. And then we'll go back to here and just connect that up. And then now I'm going to put this back together. Well, first, yeah, I'm going to put this back together and hope it still works. Okay, so first things first is we put that in. Then, oh, that could be a problem. It doesn't let me put one there. Although, since I'm going to eventually be removing those anyway, but it would still be really annoying. And it's not going to let me, is it? Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's going to just be annoying, but not game-breaking, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, basically, eventually I'm going to, you know, upgrade this. Although, actually, I can do that. It's going to, you know, mean deleting and replacing stuff, which is always mildly irritating, but doesn't matter that much. I can now get in my nice little stuff with the bollards. And I can also go redo the other two and turn them around so I have my nice path with the bollards all lining up again. Yeah, what would be kind of cool is if you like place the bollards like separately on like joints, or even if there was like a different version of this that like auto place the bollards around the edges, like, you know, not up against there and not, you know, where they join, but like it would do both sides on a corner, you know, that sort of thing. That'd be kind of cool. But anyway, so yeah, we got that in. And now, and I'm going to upgrade all of this to high speed eventually, although this straightaway section doesn't really need it. The curve definitely does. And I think I'm going to do my normal thing of only putting high speed where it's actually, like, needed, rather than just, you know, chucking it in all over the place. Anyway, let's make absolutely certain. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Is it, like, just a hair longer and therefore doesn't connect? Oh, that is... Oh, no. Okay. I have a thought. Okay, so we can figure this. Because it's not currently connecting to there. So if I take an exit here, can I get an exit to go in like one of these to connect to it? You know, just that little bit closer. I mean, I probably can if I remove that one, which honestly is fine. I don't mind moving that over a little bit. Oh, no. What's it collisioning with? That building there. It's not my fault that idiot built his house just a little bit too close to my stuff. You're out of the way because, I don't know, some heavy equipment had to come in and your house was in the way and it got knocked over. Sorry. I don't know. I don't have a good reason. It's just, you know, Oh, it's still collisioning. What's it collisioning with now? Okay, a house there. Same for you. Your house got destroyed in a tragic heavy machinery showing up to slightly move this one bit of road over accident. Okay, so it won't go there or there, but I can move it over. Oh, I still can't even move it over either. No, it looks like I'm successfully moving it over like one. Maybe. Either that or it just went in this. Oh wait, and that's an entry. I want an exit. Well, I guess I could put a two-way. Yes, I could put a straight two-way, but it goes narrow angle if I put it there. What if I put that one there? Oh no, that's an entry. I want an exit. Come on, zoom in. Okay, so not the place where the junction goes straight, but one over. Okay, see, it was there. I can get this over one, which might help. Let's just see. Does that fix the problem? I doubt it. Nope. At least I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, no. I mean, we have a path connection to right there. But... Okay. Let's just see if I can get this. Okay, so we don't want buildings. We want streets, and then junctions. Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna take the underground turn right the way back to like basically nothing. There we go. I'm fine with it being a very slight negative turn. Hey, you get back here. And yeah, and this should theoretically shorten that by just a little bit. Although, ooh, that's going to give me an issue with the track though when the time comes, isn't it? So yeah, we will want a decent amount of underground turn still, but we can get this in just that little bit, you know, closer to start off with, and then maybe if we like redo that whole thing. Oh, it's snapping to that. Okay, can we just directly connect to that? No, because it tries to come out of being a tunnel. Can we get... There we go. Okay, so yeah, we can get a connection to there, and then I should be able to remove this bit and then go the other way. And maybe that will have shortened it by a little bit. Who knows? Let's see. Hey, that's done it. Okay. We back? Hey, we're back. Okay. So, we unlocked a bunch of stuff while everything was going completely insane, but that's, you know, fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Yeah, this Royal Scot engine, we might wind up using it for cargo, even though it's a passenger engine. But I think I'm probably gonna wait on some of that stuff until I get, the real fast stuff. Okay, so I had a couple of different, thoughts on what to do today. The main one was the tram stuff that I've already done. I don't know when OBS crashed, so the bulk of the stuff I've done after the last point that I know the stream was functional is I disconnected this because I thought it looked dumb, and then it wouldn't reconnect, and I spent a bunch of time messing about getting it to reconnect, and it is now reconnected. So, yeah. Functional. And this underground station thing pops up every time I open a station. Anyway, you know what? I think I'm gonna do the subway, just because it's interesting and I haven't messed about with it yet. So, the first thing I want to look at real quick is, so we have this guy. So, yeah, I have not even touched this yet. I think we've got the glass fence, that's the iron fence, and that is the concrete fence. I think we're gonna go with iron. And let's see, so I think we're gonna go with the brick, and I think for the floor, so we've got, okay, that's not on the stairs, that's just in the actual inside. Okay, we've got the floor, we've got that like brick thing, got that weird thing. Ooh, I mean, it's a different color, but we could do more hexagonal tile. I have to do it. Hexagonal tiles everywhere. And I think we're going to do this 5 meters wide because that's the track width, and that's just a nice... Actually, no, we'll do 4 so that it's a little bit more clearance. Yeah. Anyway, so hopefully this works intuitively. So we have an underground station underneath of there. So I'm gonna see if I can successfully make a connection to it. See how this goes. So yeah, we want this to be a fairly direct connection. We're gonna have it go in. I'd rather not remove that building if I can help it. But it looks like I might have to. If I'm gonna put it there, that is. Apparently this removes buildings from quite a ways away. Come on. Really? Oh, okay, it's not saying it's gonna remove the building, and I got it to go blue for a moment. There we go. Not removing anything. There we go. That is our entryway. Okay, so Okay. So, Blackpool Station 2 is the one we want to link to. See, I think I'm going to wind up eventually probably having subways in both directions. Let's see, what side platform did I put on here first? So, Blackpool Station 1, if I go in the configure menus. Okay, so, I know we... Oh, okay. So we now have stairs. Okay, so I put the platform there. So we're gonna want another track, which I'm gonna put in high-speedy modern track because now that it's unlocked. Oh, why are you collisioning? No, you're not allowed to collision. What are you collisioning with? Oh, really? Really? That's kind of dumb, but okay. Apparently it doesn't like the fact that I have actual track connected to it. And it doesn't want to readjust with it connected, so fine, we'll disconnect. I'm betting it's going to do the same thing on the other side, so I'm going to go ahead and disconnect that bit too. And then we're going to, nope, not in Blackpool Station 1. Configure you. I'm going to put in track, and I think I'm going to electrify it. Although, actually, I know that at least for a while I probably am going to have Steam Subway, but yeah, no, we're not going to electrify, just because I don't want to right now. And we're going to put in small platform on both sides, just basic 2-platform station, except it's underground. And then I'm going to come over here and get out of that. And then we want this one, which I'm going to give the same basic treatment. We'll put a bit O platform. Oh yeah, I need to connect the track from either end. Or disconnect, I mean. Boom. That's going to be a hard one to angle up for. Come on. Give me a line of... Oh, okay. There we go. Hey. The other side. And platform there. And then we need this one. No, not the goods yard. I need that. Okay. So we don't want that one. It isn't giving me a finalize button. Okay, so stairs to an upper level or entry, stairs to a lower level. Apparently we can do multiple levels with this. I'm gonna just put the stairs right there at the end. Now. Okay, so it looks like this is connected. Maybe. I genuinely don't know if this is connected at all or not. This is confusing, man. Okay, so it looks like I did it. Oh, wait, did the clipping disappear? Yes, the clipping has disappeared, which I think means that the station is officially finalized and I can't mess with it. I'm guessing that means, yeah, okay. Okay, this works, okay. Okay, well, we unlocked a bunch more stuff for the A3 and some new trams. And this is fine. Okay. So yeah, I appear to have successfully connected this station up to some stuff. Okay, so yeah, this is connected to that stuff over there. So I might also be able to like connect up like one over here, maybe? I really don't put in another one of these things over here. Don't really care about that building anyway, because it's being dumb and clipping through the road. So we're going to do that. I'm going to see. Let's combine those two. Maybe? Maybe that'll work. So that is now officially Blackpool's part. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so yeah, okay, so yeah, we're gonna put an upstairs there. Oh, what are you? Huh. I can't put an upstairs there. But I can put one... I don't know. What did I just... Well, at least we're doing something interesting. Okay, so the height has snapped back. I'm gonna see if I can change this. Maybe? You know what? I'm just gonna completely try this again. No, we don't want... Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna completely try this again, because... So now that I know, though, that the clipping isn't permanent and goes away once you actually have the station properly built. And that, yeah, that deleted the entrances, too. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to figure this thing out. I'm starting to figure this craziness out, and apparently it's not connecting to the chat, or we at least, you know, by my internet connection, I think the Wi-Fi is just particularly bad today. So, I'm gonna try moving a little bit closer to the router, see if that helps with anything, or just wastes time. So yeah, I'm not gonna go much closer, I'm just literally gonna, you know, turn around on my swivel chair and scoot a little, closer to the opposite end of the house, but, I had more internet for a moment there. I don't even know. My technology is just being kind of dumb today. Okay, so anyway, I'm just gonna try this. So we've got a big U symbol for underground, which isn't connecting me to anything. Okay, what about buildings? Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna try this again, shall we? Okay, so see, our other one is there going straight, so I think I'm gonna try. So yeah, I think that's like I'm just gonna reconnect, and that's just gonna be purely depot access for that undergroundy bit. So this, I think I'm gonna put going this way here. Okay. And I want it a little further over so I can get my steps in there. And okay, so yeah, platform width 5, platforms on both sides. I don't know what force to use even does. Not gonna have a radius. We're gonna have hexagonal tiles because yes. There's got to be a thing for 2 tracks. Yes, 2 tracks. Platforms on both sides, which have hexagonal tiles. Yes, they do, because hexagonal tiles are my thing, apparently. And I'm going to scoot it over to here. And then we're going to get the underpasses in. I'm going to see if I can find a pedestrian, like, you know, grab one from here. Maybe, I don't know. I don't get the underpasses, really. And it's like, and it also, you know, talks about, like, the stairs going to an entrance or a lower level. So yeah, we've got the stairs to an upper level or entry, and we've got stairs down to a lower level. So I'm wondering, can I, like, say, put these in and then have, you know, more stuff down there? And are these required to go up to I really don't properly understand how this is supposed to work. I'm gonna give it a set of upstairs on either side, just in case that does something. And now I'm gonna put in the this thing. And it's gonna go this way, because apparently the connections just sort themselves out. Okay. Okay, and then if I take, I want to try and have a connection over here. And I think I'm just going to put it in this way now. So we're just going to have that there. And I'm just going to see what happens. Okay, so if I grab that... Okay, so it has what appear to be really long walking path connections that are just... Okay. Okay, so yeah, it's automatically putting in walking paths. One which goes all the way over there and to that side, and one which goes all the way over here, and then that one maybe is connected up somehow. I don't... You know what? I'm just gonna put it in, cross my fingers, put a train on it, and then I'm gonna ride the train and see what this looks like underneath, see if anything even makes any sense. So yeah. Anyway, I'm also gonna delete and redo this one. Now that I know that the clipping isn't an actual thing that's, you know, permanent, we're gonna have this one be just, like, straight under the main passenger station. And a little bit askew, because why not? Although, I'll put it this way a little bit, just to make absolutely certain I can get into that depot track. Removing that there. And that could still be yeah, it's still the same settings, perfectly straight, bricky type wall, hexagonal tiles, same default platform height, 160 length, no slope, 2 tracks, platforms on both sides. Okay. And then okay, I think I'm figuring out how this stuff here works. So I'm gonna put okay. Okay, I want to try and squeeze this in between the bushes and this building, but I think I'm gonna have to remove and replace the bushes, because the bushes do clip over things, but... Or can I put it, like, closer to here, maybe? Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of all these bushes. I like the hedges that I put in, but I am willing to sacrifice them to the greater good of messing about with this weird stationy stuff that I have now. No, we want this. Okay, since there is at least a little bit of room here that I can get it in. And that is connecting itself up. And these actually form paths for quite a ways. Yeah, this is connecting itself up to the road and the main building, and that over there. And, ooh. No, I don't want you there. No, go away. Put hedges. Ah. Apparently I need a different asset that they won't go through. Hello. You know what they probably won't go through? One of these. So we're gonna just whack one in there. And hopefully that'll stop them from putting buildings near that. And I think just... No, I think that'll do. I'll need to figure out a way to stop them from building there. But, Yeah, and that can, just walk around the sidewalk to there. So yeah, that's still good. So yeah, we've got those two underpasses and the station. And yes. And that's now okay. So if we take that and we pin it, and we take that and we pin it, okay. So yeah, this subway system seems to be working, maybe, possibly, if I haven't completely screwed everything up. Can you tell that I'm not confident in this? Okay, let's see what the mess is underground right now. Okay, so first things first, if I can get to it. So that underground bit needs to reconnect to there and make a tunnel, please. Why don't you? Why are you not making a bloody tunnel, you stupid bit of track? Okay, apparently that one's too close to the surface for what's something. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna just take this guy, and we're gonna go to there, and it's still not making a tunnel for some bizarre reason. There we go. Oh, it's making a tunnel, but apparently it also... Or did it snap the wrong thing? It snapped the wrong thing, I betcha. There! I'll bet you I didn't even have to dip it down now that I've... Okay, I did have to dip it down one, but not two. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. I'm going to put it in, and I'm not going to question it. So yeah, now. Need a connection here to here, which also needs to be dipped down to be forced to tunnel, which, okay. And connect it. Now, we just got to do that a whole bunch more times. And now, in this mode, I can see where all the tunnely stuff is. Oh yeah, I also need to connect this bit of depot access up to over there. And I want to try and get a double slip in there, just to... Nope. Oh. There we go, double. So, there you go. Yes. Okay. I mean, that's gonna, obviously be nasty because Transport Fever 2 tunnels don't usually do nice things, but oh well. And we need to... Okay, so that's where the depot access is currently going. We're gonna need to just delete that. No, don't delete the field. I'm gonna see if this works. So if I hold click, it'll keep deleting track. Maybe. Nope. No, that's fine. I can take it out to there. Just... There we go. That's all the redundant track removed. No. There we go. Okay, apparently it can't find its way in there, which, alright. Apparently I can get to there. Which is not very good considering I'm going to have to bring more track off from there. Oh no, and that's that bit. And that's as tight as it goes. Okay, I think I'm going to wait and put the depot access in once I have a proper bit of track to find a good connection on. And I might just have to completely redo that. So anyway, we're going to just push on and see what sort of nonsense I can successfully put in. So let's see. So, okay, so and we've got one that's in there. You can see the outline of the little pathy bits. So we need one to service like this area. So do I want to add like more stuff to this one and do like a branch, or do I want to just put this decently far? Oh yeah, and we've got that tunnely bit there. Yeah, I think we're just gonna need to do another underground rail only level crossing for that. Yeah, and I am gonna want a station like right the way out here at some point. So I can probably get one like in maybe there. Let's see if I can connect this up sensibly. First, I'd rather it not delete any buildings, please. There we go. So yeah, and let's see. So if I pull up the track, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. So if I pull up the track, let me see what happens if I just try and connect this station to the other one. I'm definitely going to have to dip down for that water, no question about it. And I'm also definitely going to have to do this in multiple sections, lovely. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do it like... And yeah, this is still like very slow curves too. Yeah, like the other station's like there. So I could take a bit more of like a sweeping double turn. And we want this. So let's see what happens if I just take this and I set it to hold flat. Okay, apparently we do need to, well, obviously going into the water we'll need to go down. Let's see. So that's where it stops collisioning with the water. Hopefully I can keep going down and make it... Well, no way to see but to see. Good, it will stay tunnely under there. Although, I'd rather it not going down so steeply. Okay, yeah. We can go level under the water. And this will also bring us under that bit, too. And let's see now if I just take this and directly hook it up, what happens. Okay, so 140s, 150. Yep. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And I don't expect this to be as fast as my above ground trains. In fact, I probably am going to repurpose the 120 kilometer an hour carriages that I've got going right now for this. So that's on that side, and then around here. Okay, yeah, that's good. On the right side and everything, and I will accept it. And then we'll do the same over here. And hopefully it'll just snap in and be lovely and nice, and it does. And since it is 125 or 1925, I have the nice subway signals. This is definitely not going to be the best subway ever constructed in Transport Fever 2 by any means. But hopefully it'll be like half decent. And hopefully I can get a decent amount of coverage out of this station by spreading out the underpasses a bit. So, obviously, you know, it's right here. I'm going to have a connection right there. Just because, why would I not? And then, I'm also going to put in a connection over here, maybe? See, I'd rather not demolish a big building, but I might be able to put it in, like, in the place of that building, maybe? Yeah. Or, oh, wait, we've got a little gappy here. Hey, yeah, I can put it in there without wrecking anything. Or maybe there, actually. That'd be even better, because it's a little closer to the actual station. I can get it in there without removing any buildings. No. Maybe if I make it, like, skinnier, though, I can thread it in. Yeah, I can do it at 2. Can I do it at 3? Maybe if I rotate it that way? I can do it at 3. Can I do it at the 4 I've been doing so far, though? That's looking like a solid no. That's fine, we'll do 3. This one's going to be a little skinnier than the other ones I've been doing, which is fine, I guess. And got it going for a moment. So there we go. Boom. Okay. And that's a ways away. I don't know if it'll let me do that. I mean, that is, you know... In fact, I doubt that it is going to let me do that. I probably will need, like... what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to wind up coming, like, up... Like, yeah, I can, like, weave, like, maybe in like that and put, like, a station here that might use that one. And then, like, sort of like... I don't know. I mean, we'll see if it lets me. And we'll see if that works. But I'm not a huge fan of the way that... Yeah, what I really ought to do is have, like, another station here. In fact, I probably could, if I can figure out how to lower the station, like, deeper underground, I probably can put in another station here. Let's remove that stuff. And this one is probably going to have to be a sloped one. And it's going to probably have to be a curved one, too. Okay. Let's see. which direction is that? Okay, that's not sloping the way I want. I want to slope that way. Full slope. And then we want a radius on that in the other direction again. Ooh, not that tight. Okay, it's snapping to something, but it's also collisioning with something. See what happens if I just turn the length down a bit. Can I find the snap it was doing? Okay. So apparently those little demolishy symbol things also collision with things for some reason. So that it's not properly snapping, but it's dropping it down. We don't want a full turn, we want like partial turn. Okay. Now see what that does. Okay. So yeah, well, we're going to need to take the track back a bit. And on this side too. In fact, quite a bit on this side. And let's just see. Oh wow, yeah, that snapped it way the way down for some reason. Jeez. No. Anyway, I'm gonna try confirming the station that I already put in just to see if it works. Yep. That, which does actually connect it up. No? Yeah, it did work. But I think I might, like, disconnect that bit of it and redo that with the other station. Because I don't think it makes sense. Like, it says it's covering, but, like, that shouldn't be covering, not with the actual station part way over there. So I'm gonna try, I'm gonna try just going into the configure menu. Can I delete that? Okay, but that's causing a collision. Probably with the track. I betcha. Yep. Yeah, this mod definitely needs a little bit of work with the collision stuff. But yeah, I don't think I want this station to pick up from all the way over there. That's just a bit nuts. But I am going to put that back in delete. Select it, please. There we go. So I am going to put that bit of underpass back in. It's just not going to be for that station. I'm going to use that for a station that's going to be like, yeah, the curved one I'm trying to fit in there. Although I also think that I don't want to curve it as aggressively as I have been. A bit more like that. And also rotate it a bit more this way. Why is that? Why do those collision with like the roads and stuff? Doesn't seem like they should. No. Hopefully once I confirm it, those whatever they are go away and that building will grow back. So let's see how that very slopey, very curvy underground station works out. If I can stop hitting the number keys and start actually doing this right. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm only going to bother trying to keep this up to like around 120-ish. There we go. So 1.6. So yeah, it slows a lot there. I'm gonna see if I can maybe I can even just get a complete direct connection between the two, fully smoothed out, and then just dip it down till it goes under the water, which it does automatically. So yeah, that takes it down to 88, which honestly isn't too bad. I'll accept that. Yeah, I'll accept that. Although, judging by that, I would have actually been better off not curving that station. But whatever. And we're just going to come right the way over to this station. Whack that in. Okay, and now pulling that up. Okay, so yeah, and this is, I think, only going to need to connect to there. Yeah, I'm going to... Oh, hey, for some reason that sprung back up to 1,091. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to store these over in the corner here. I'm going to try and line the X's up so that when I'm done I can conveniently get rid of them all. But I want to keep an eye on my coverage here, make sure that I am covering absolutely everything. Okay, so we've got this guy here. So I'm probably going to want to curve around and put the next one maybe like in there. Along that area maybe. So I want to bring that back up to no radius if it'll let me. There we go. Hit it. And we want a slope of nothing. We still want 2-track, all that stuff. And looks like this is going to just work. Although I think I would like to turn it a little bit more that way, if I can. Yeah. Nope, 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 nope. No, don't remove a building. Come on. No need for that. There you go. Oh, sorry. Anyway, let's get this in. And I think this one I might give a couple. We'll give one in here. Actually, no, we want to turn the other way. We'll give one, like, right in there, which is, like, right next to the station. And then I'm also going to give it one a little bit further into town to try and up the coverage area, probably over here, maybe. I mean, we're going to have to get rid of that one building, but maybe I could put it in there. Maybe if I do a really skinny one, it'll fit. Yeah, there we go. And I don't know if that'll quite extend all the way to the middle. But if I have to, I can do like a couple of smaller tram lines, like go like from like maybe one from somewhere over there to there. Stuff that won't use as many trams. Anyway, let's see. Confirm. And pull it up. Hey, yeah, that's massive coverage area. Jeez. Okay, although I think I am gonna need another one in, or at least another entrance to one in over here, maybe. And that actually wouldn't be unreasonable to put an entrance to that one, like, over here. And also, if I were to... Actually, I might even put in, like, one here. And these can be a bit bigger. A bit wider entrances. Because I think they look a little better. So we'll have one here right by this cargo station. And I will have one also by this cargo station, except on this side. Okay, so we want this guy. Yeah, I believe that one's Margate East. Yep. So yeah, we're gonna combine those three. And hopefully, yeah, there we go. And I might eventually wind up putting like additional stuff for here. Like I think this one is gonna serve, you know, anything that I build up down this way, anything I build up down this way. And I'm willing to stretch that one out a little more. But like the main ones like in the city, I don't want to stretch out their coverage more than absolutely necessary. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and take this, and we're going to put that right there. And so that's direct connection. Okay, so right now it's clipping the mine. So can we dip it down enough to not go? No, although judging by that, though, it does actually want to come, or we should come out of here a bit straighter. Not off the road, off the station, you. Actually, we need the other one to make sure we get our clearance we need. Nope, nope, come on. And I think I'm going to just tell it to please stay level. fact, not snap it, please. Let's tell it to dip down just a little. Let's dip it down one whole amount of dipping down, because we are going to need to do at least a bit of that. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, and I'm going to do this just up to the corner, because that appears to be what we're actually clipping, is basically the footprint of the mine extends underground, which makes sense. There we go. And then we're going to go from there. And there's this. Okay. Yeah. Oh wow, it actually, according to this, is popping out underwater, and it's letting me do that. I'm very tempted, you know, despite the like nasty curves, to put this in just to see what happens there. Like, it says, you know, it says that it's putting train track underwater. I'm very tempted to, you know, do that just to see. But I would like to smooth that out a bit. Yeah, no, let's go from there. And we'll come that way. I'm only going to come out like there. I'm going to stick it like about 120. And then we're going to curve this into it to there. Okay, now it's giving me the collision warning that it's supposed to. Okay, yeah. Let's actually pull up the terrain layer. Yeah, that's a very deep inlet there. I'm just going to use the smoothie tool to just, let's not be so deep. Like, I don't want to mess with the actual shoreline. I just want to, you know, not have this be like a sheer drop off. And hopefully I can force the tunnel through that, maybe. So from there to there. Nope. Really wants to come out of the tunnel there for some reason, actually. Actually bring that back a little bit. Let's try coming from there. So first, let's see. That's actually even worse on the speed. So you know, we're going to curve out this way again a little bit, but we want to go, instead of down just a little bit, we're going to go down a lot. Okay, so yeah, now it's doing that thing where, you know, for some reason, it's putting track underwater. I just want to confirm, can I get it to actually make it? You know what? Just because I'm curious to see what happens, I'm gonna let it do this. If it really wants to let me put train track on the bottom of the sea, I mean, I'm probably gonna, you know, after, like, we get this all in and I've ridden through this once, I think I'm gonna go ahead and, like, delete that section, terraform around it, you know, force it to be intelligent instead of stupid. But honestly, like, this is, you know, the sort of glitch that is bound to be fixed at some point, but I'll bet you somebody's discovered this and manage to like somehow make like an entirely underwater route, or it might even be cool to like make a multiple unit engine that's like a subway and use or a submarine and use the gravel track, and I don't know, just that is so wrong, but I have to see what actually happens when I drive a train on. I have to see what that actually does. I don't know. I mean, it's probably just gonna be like, you know, a really boring, like, you know, we get the underwater ground textures, but the water, you know, completely clips off or something. But it'd be so cool if, like, they actually did, you know, properly render in water effects down there. If you could somehow get the camera down there. But I don't know. I definitely don't think that's going to be a permanent fixture of the map. But, like, you can actually see it from above water, too. Like, you can see, like, that I don't know, just, it's so wrong, but yet it feels so very right. Anyway, let's resume putting in a underground. So yeah, okay, so that's covering up to there. Let's put this one in maybe like over here-ish. Yeah, that ought to do. And let's see. Yeah, that's probably going to have a little bit of a hard time connecting, so we'll put one over here, maybe. Yeah, right there. Oh, no, there we go. Put one there, and that will guarantee that we will definitely connect that little peninsula. And then, let's see. Oh, okay, so, and then over here, that area is also begging for a connection. I can get it to go in nice. Come on. Might have to make this, yeah, this is gonna have to be a little bit skinnier, but hopefully only a little bit skinnier. Only a little bit skinnier. It was enough. Now let's see. So yeah, between those two, I mean that should cover all the way out to the point here. That corner. Stations have a lot of coverage. And I think we're gonna have another one like over here that'll connect to that stuff. Although we also have a good chunk of the interior here that doesn't have one. So yeah, so let's see. So I have one in there. Yeah, maybe the other one will be like over, like right in there-ish, and we'll just put a connection over here to hopefully cover everything. Or I might just have, like, since we have our, you know, tram thing, and I might have a, like, small tram service that, like, just goes, like, right around, like, up to there, over, and back down, maybe. And just, like, has, you know, a couple of stops there, a couple of stops there, and one at each end. You know, much smaller tram service. I don't know, but anyway, that ought to do. And then let's. I forgot to pin the other one, but we know we know what area it covers. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab it again and pin it and put it with the rest. And I think that once we get our first subway train on, that's going to be our end of the thing cab ride. And yeah. The city is probably going to expand out that way a bit. Ooh. Yeah, I need to put protective stuff around the fields there, because they're getting out over this way, and they're probably going to expand, at least try and expand into these fields at some point. Which, in case you haven't been following with the earliest stuff, I'd rather they not, to put it simply. Okay, so we need over here, and I'll just come in like that, and we'll trim the ends off, and it'll make it fairly nice. Oh wait, I'm putting... Well, actually, that actually doesn't look too bad. It looks kind of like just, regular power lines, but I'm still gonna turn it off and remove it from those bits. I wonder if there's a mod that does it so that you have the catenary, but it's like mass, the catenary masks only. Like, instead of having the wires, it's, just the poles that you can use for when you're, like, putting in a bit of gravel track, like, down the middle. Like when I electrify this. I wonder if there's something that would let me put, like, a no wire catenary in here so that it does the big bridge over all of it. Just things to think about and wonder on. But anyway, we're going to go here and nope, and nope, and nope, and nope. And then I'm going to trim off those little ends to neaten it up a bit. And aside from those little things in the middle, this is basically just like a little gravel path surrounding the field, but it stops the buildings from building there. So, and it doesn't look too bad. And this one's worked out pretty nicely. Anyway, yeah, last subway stop. Yeah, we got subway there, and we need to bring it home with one in here, I believe. It's going to be a bit of a tight turn to get to that. Maybe, yeah, let's put it right under the tram stop there. And we'll put in our underpasses, and we'll have, come on, well, let's try and get an underpass somewhere here, like right by it. Yeah, definitely, maybe the real skinny one, that's it. We can fit the really skinny one, can we fit the only slightly skinny one? Yeah, nope. Only the real skinny one, but the real skinny one will work. So, put it right there. Then we'll get a normal size one a little further into the city to try and pick up that middle-y bit. So, like, somewhere like around there-ish. Okay, yeah, let's see if maybe a skinnier one. Yeah, the real skinny one definitely works. Let's see if I can get this one in. Okay. Yeah, but I don't think I can get in the full-size one that I like using. Well, let's put this a bit closer to the road. Okay, and I'm guessing that this stop here, yeah, that's Spalding Halt, and those two. So let's pull that up and pin it. Confirm. And we appear to have... Oh... No, we do not have full coverage because there's a bit out there that doesn't have it. Yeah, because that's so bendy round. Let's see if I can't squeeze a underpass in here somewhere. Let's just do the super skinny one. Probably not. Not even. Nah. Look, maybe actually no, because that corner rounds off a little. Not without taking out that building. I'm not going to. Yeah. I mean, like even over there would extend it by quite a bit. You know what? That isn't an unreasonable spot for it. And that'll also grow it well out into the city as the city grows. There we go. Doesn't even remove a building. Yeah, well, let's... There's the... So yeah, let's grab that one. There we go. And attach those two together. And that'll hook it up out to there-ish. Ooh, this area actually isn't hooked up to that. So, yeah, let's get another underpass connection over here. Basically, that's basically the access to this little turnaround bit. There we go. And we'll grab Blackpool Station number 1 there. There we go. And we'll do that. And that'll just add that little turnaround bit. Both the tram turnaround I put in that actually probably isn't going to be used now, or ever, and the station there. So yeah, there we go. And now we're going to get in our subway line. So this is going to go from that one to that one. And then it will go to that one. And then that one. Then to that one, going through the underwater bit. And eventually I'm going to add in another one going the other way, but not yet. Oop. Ah, didn't actually connect up that area. Okay. Well, that's fine. I will put in the other stops, and then I will go back and connect up. And then it finishes. And yeah, we need tracks. So tracks. And this is probably going to have to make an underground level cross. No, because I didn't put the depot access track back in yet. Ooh, that's going to be a real tight corner there. Oh. Especially, there we go. Yeah, it's a real tight corner coming off there, but it's a very brief amount of real tight corner. I think I'll accept that. And for now, I actually don't think I'm even going to bother putting signals in between the stations, because the stations themselves actually do act as signals. Yeah, that's a bit iffy. Probably would have been smart to put in both of those as curved stations to improve that a bit, but whatever. Wait. Oh, that's going to be an interesting S-bend. I mean, it'll probably go in. Yeah. If I can get it to work correctly. Come on, from there. There. And please tunnel. Hello? Why are you insisting on not making a tunnel? Please tell me. Because those stations are definitely deep enough to be tunnels. And if I can get the other track to form a tunnel, then I can just put that one in parallel and it will force a tunnel. But I really hope that this doesn't, you know, break everything and force me to redo a bunch of stuff. Lovely. Okay. This is probably not going to work, but I'm going to try it. I'm just going to take the force raise stuff, and I'm just going to do this. And it's going to make sure that there are absolutely no areas in here that are dipping down lower than the buildings. It cost me $500,000, and it's forming all those ugly angular mounds, but this goes in, I can then use the smoothing tool to get rid of that. This works. Yes! Yeah, there's probably like one rogue bit of low ground that was just screwing everything up. And I don't even care that this is a slow S-bend. I have got in a full subway system. Yeah, I don't even care that that's slowing down to, what, yeah, 77, that's fine. Especially for that short a bit. I mean, there's no way that this subway is going to, you know, stay up to speed for hardly any of it, but... And I'm going to get rid of all of these. And I'm going to look at that line. Okay, so Spalding and Spalding Halt are still not properly connected. Probably a platform issue. Let me see. Yep. Okay, so we want all of this to be on that platform, on the inside platform. So yeah, this is Spalding. Should be on platform 1. And Spalding Halt should be on platform 2. We don't want any back and forthing. Why is it back and forthing? It's from Spalding Halt to Blackpool Station 1, right there, which is on the proper platform. Then Blackpool Station 2, yep, and Upper Margate. Actually, I'm just going to try something here, just to see, because for some reason it's doing that weird stuff through the whole thing. So we're just going to get in that, which for some reason these signals cost negative money, which, okay. But that should force it to not... Oh wait, I need to actually set it as one way. One way, please. And that's probably going to break something, or it's just going to sort itself out nicely and... Wait, what? Excuse me? One way, yes. Okay, now apparently the line's going the other way for some reason, but it... Oh. How are you switching tracks? Oh, there's a double slip there. Okay. Okay, there's some sort of an issue that's forcing it to do weird things. Okay. But for some reason the connection going from this station through here to the next station up here is interrupted somewhere. Don't see where. Okay, so that's what that unmute thing is. It's for the signals. Okay. I'm just gonna do this way. So we're gonna go just from that station to that station. So that's right. And that one is not. That should be on that side. There we go. Okay, now we're going to add the next station. Okay, that's working now. So then now, the next station. That works. And surprisingly, it's not the section that is somehow underwater that's broken. It was just a normal, regular section of track that just refused to work for whatever reason. Which, fine, whatever. And it does now appear to be working. So this is going to be the Blackpool Underground. There we go. Because that's what I feel like calling it. And this is train passenger. There we go. And now, so I'm going to need to recall and upgrade at least one of my passenger trains. So let's go with, let's see. This one I think is the one that, yeah. So this one, okay, so yeah, those large Atlantics can do 121, and I believe that one can as well. So I'm going to take this one, manage the vehicle, and we're also going to grab the depot train, and we're just going to modify these. If it pulls up, come on, said modify, thank you. So yeah, we're going to get one of the old engines. Actually, I think I'm going to make, no, at least that one. I'm going to pull down, and then pull down. Let's see, what's the power looking like on that? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's never going to actually get up to those speeds, but yeah, that's fine. And these two I'm just going to pull off. And I think I'm actually going to probably eventually get rid of those ones, and I'm just going to use, like, you know... Although, actually... No, let's do it with 2 coaches. I mean, if it were allowed to actually do so, it would reach... Oh, it still says 3 minutes. I mean, which is practically forever in, you know, this game. Whatever. Yeah, that works. And then this guy needs new passenger cars. So, yeah, we're gonna do the British Pullmans because those are the nicest ones that are fast enough, or faster than what we already have. So we're gonna this one's gonna it's gonna be the same train but with a different engine as the other one. So it's gonna be a first, a third, and then this one with the rear brake. There we go. Modify, and those 2 are going to be repainted like that. So that repaints the engine and the curtains in those. And then that one is now going to go on the Blackpool Underground. Ooh, dear. What's your issue? Nope. Oh, because I never reconnected the depot track. That's why. Okay, so this I'm gonna need one going in each direction. So let's see, can I get this around in time to actually hook into the clockwise track, which I can. And then I'm also gonna need to take this into the counterclockwise track, which I'm not going to use yet, but I am going to use at some point. Okay, now, this is going to be our first subway train, which doesn't look at all like a modern subway train, but why not? And we are going to ride this guy through a full loop of the subway, checking out the insides of all the stations, as well as seeing what happens when you try and drive a train underwater in Transport Fever 2. Yeah, I am honestly amazed that the game let me get away with that. Like, there's no way that's not a massive bug. But we'll budge for it. We'll occupy the space of the driver. There we go. Yeah, and I did go ahead and electrify all of this, but it's going to be a while before I'm having, you know, modern-style electric subway trains. Yep. Pull into the first station. These are pretty nice. I've got my hexagonal tile, even underground. And that abrupt transition from the modern-looking underground subway station to the stone brick walls of the game's base tunnels. Our speed on this maxed out at 49, which is still a lot faster than the trams. And we've already got 7 people on this one. Yeah, we're probably going to wind up with more of these as time goes on. But more than just one. And we're also going to wind up with them going both directions. Yeah, it's working out pretty nice so far. Oh, I forgot that it like slides you forward when you rotate around the other way. So yeah, we can only look forwards and a bit sideways, not all the way back behind us. Let's lean out the side, or, you know, really float beside the train. Yeah. And I believe we're going to be getting to the underwater bit soon. See that? This is... Yeah, the underwater bit's on this next segment, so we're going to see what happens when you drive a steam train underwater in Transport Fever 2. I'm probably going to go back and fix that at some point, but for now I'm just enjoying the thrill of having discovered such a... Oh yeah, it's like a moonscape. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like, I was right, it did clip the water texture because you're looking at it from underneath. But you get to see, you know, the deep underwater textures without the water over them. And yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm glad that glitch happened. I mean, once again, oh dear. That's the, that's the various... Oh no, that's like the, tram stops up above. Yeah, definitely some issues with, you know, lots and lots of clipping. Or lack thereof in that case. Yeah. I do wish that Transport Fever 2's tunnels build terrain clipping a little better. Yeah. Other than the terrain clipping, though, I'm actually pretty happy with the way this has turned out so far. And yeah, there's the depot access, and we're back where we started. And oh yeah, and this, I'll definitely get a few more of these on because this guy's full up. Yeah, this is probably going to very rapidly replace the train. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this interesting episode of my Transport Fever 2 Some. Yeah, bye.